Hey, that's a Soda Pop from Soda Hughes, and you are watching the MOLOCH channel, and today we've got something really exciting, and shouts out to Erik Klaus, the creator of Ninjas and Robots. Lot of respect to them. They saw my video of Ninja and Robots 1, and they were like, hey, really wanted to send you some stuff because I don't think you're like experiencing my comic quite the right way, and they were really excited about their volume 1 trade issue kind of graphic novel collection of the first, I think, 6 volumes, and they were like, you should experience it that way, and let me know what you think. And they sent me even more than that. They sent me like some cool stickers. It looks like a render of, I think, Ichi is the character, either that or it's like a cosplay. It looks awesome. Some stickers and a really like high quality business card. Like, this thing has got like a nice coating. Yeah, it was all packaged nice, arrived safely. So really big thank you to Erik Klaus. Yeah, they sent also one of their new comics, copy of that. So I'm going to be going through all these in another video, so keep an eye out for those. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look at the Trade Volume 1. Nice paperback, pretty good quality, nothing fancy with the binding. They gave a really cool Dedica sketch. So excited about this, with the characteristic greeting yo of the characters. This paper also I feel like was more substantial and maybe more coated because it's a little bit more glossy. Hopefully it doesn't reflect too much in the video. But it was, I feel like it's much more glossy and maybe a little bit more vibrant than some of the other just standard comics. It was also cool going back and experiencing this. Erik Klaus and I texted a little bit back and forth. I was just asking you a little bit about, you know, their comic and like what inspired them, like what kind of stuff they liked, and they were talking about how they were inspired by, you know, lots of anime and manga. And it was funny, they were talking about how sometimes they'll just go on a streaming service and they'll just kind of like randomly go through the thumbnails, and if there's something that catches their eye, they'll give that show a chance. And a lot of the manga and stuff they liked, I also liked, so it was really cool hearing about that and kind of understanding like where they get the tone of things. Kind of their main concern with my videos are like, yeah, like the comics are short, but like when it was started, I originally wanted to have it published like this, like as a graphic novel. But at the time, there's a lot of limitations. It was difficult, and so what ended up happening is it ended up getting picked up, and they published it as a comic series. And so yeah, it does definitely, because there's a lot of flashbacks, a lot of back and forth, a lot of new characters added, some action set pieces, a lot of comedy. I really like this spread with the little duel between the three. And so they felt like it should be experienced as a graphic novel. And I'm super glad they sent this, because yeah, definitely getting more bang for the buck. And I think it's available on Amazon for like $11.50 or something right now, which is an absolute steal with all the art and just the love that went into this. It's hard not to recommend that at that price. Like, that's insane. I feel like a kind of a graphic novel like this could easily go above 20. So I don't know how long that $11.50 price will last, but if I were you, I would get it while you can. And yeah, it was nice revisiting it, kind of having a new understanding of kind of the goofy nature of it, and just where the references and stuff come from. And there's some funny, even direct references mentioned by some of the characters throughout. I feel like we get a little bit more of a view into kind of who each of the characters are, definitely, if you read the whole Volume 1 trade book. But the story is, I mean, there's a little bit more there, but it's still a little bit more cryptic at the end. This one's kind of got like a slow burn unraveling of kind of who our protagonist is and what is motivating them. And I feel like there's still like some sort of a conspiracy going on in the background that we don't fully understand either. They got the super cool variant arts. It's also nice reading about kind of the philosophy behind the characters and their designs. I think at one point he writes, "Anatomy is hard," and I was like, yeah, it is. Jeez. Yeah, that was a Ninjas and Robots Volume 1, the graphic novel, kind of the collection of the first 6 comics, I believe. I really enjoyed it. I'm super grateful to Erik Klaus. Thank you so much for sending this and the other things to me. I'll be going through those. At that price point, I can definitely recommend this. It's kind of a steal. I love so much of the design and energy and motion and just kind of the world that they're crafting. A lot of just even the little posters and buildings in the background are just a fun contribution to the like entire aesthetic of this comic world that they're creating. And I look forward to showing the others and continuing the series at some point. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, support me on Patreon. It's a great way to make sure I can keep supporting other artists. And also, make sure you follow Erik Klaus, follow the Ninjas and Robots. Thank you so much for helping make this video possible. Like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys again. Thank you for watching, and take care.